2014, a time that most of you probably know. A time that I remember well because it's around the time I started playing Minecraft. So today I will be taking you back in time 10 years to replay the game and experience what it was like. If you end up enjoying today's video, make sure to subscribe, like, everything. Alright, let's get into the video. So we're hopping right into it and we spawned in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyways, I'm gonna take a fight with this zombie and then I'm gonna kind of explain what we need to do. So I'm trying to get every achievement in Minecraft at this current update, which is 1.6.4. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the goal of the playing this, is getting every achievement, showing that I can actually play the game. Oh, there's a village, which this village ends up actually becoming like my permanent home. But first I raided the blacksmith and got literally almost full iron armor. Like, what is that? And then I went to rob the libraries of all their books, because, I mean, I'm gonna need them eventually anyways, right? And then I was like, wow, I have full iron armor, but I still need wood. So I went and got wood and got some basic tools started. And if you're wondering why it didn't give me the achievement there, it's because I didn't actually craft this crafting table, and it's like a progression thing, so I fix it later, but just know that I do end up getting the achievements for it. But then I decided to go on a nice little adventure and find some sugarcane for trading paper and such, and I remembered how horrible the boats were. I mean, they were just the worst things. They either break when you run into absolutely anything, and again, it breaks. Also, does anybody know why it does that with the hand? Like, I've been playing this game for like 10 years and I still don't know. And then as I came home, I almost got absolutely obliterated by this creeper, but I also found some iron, so I decided to grab that because that's important. And as I was grabbing this coal, I found this zombie dripped out in full gold. Like, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before, but I mean, cool. And then I decided to turn my sugarcane into paper to trade with my villager and get some emeralds. And then I decided to fight the skeleton using my patented fighting style with the door. And then a creeper blew up my entire house. Oh, how did I got caught lacking, bro. But don't worry, I fixed it and moved on with my life. And then I went to check on my villagers. But no use crying over spilt milk, so let's get some iron and some iron tools and get on our way. Which, as I was on my way, I found a desert temple, decided to loot it, and by the way, I found a diamond in here, but I don't think I ever, like, addressed, I don't know. But then I ended up leaving, and when I got back, there was an absolute war on this villager's front door, and I had to like go all in and protect him. And I decided to lock him in here, just for his own safety. He would not have survived if I wasn't there. And I decided to look at the achievements for the first time, and I realized the bread never counted, so I had to make that. And also set my eyes on that cake achievement, but that's honestly a pretty hefty process, so you'll see. But there's the bread. And I also set my eyes on the sniper duel achievement, so I made a bow, first try by the way, and set up for that. Also, with the way that I like blocked off the house, it makes zombies walk into the backyard and they just get trapped there. But I got the milk for the cake, and now it's time to run like 500 miles and find some chickens for eggs. But I made a little pit stop on the way to go fishing because you need to cook a fish for a quest, so I decided to get it right here. And while I was on my way, I decided to pick up some extra sugar cane just because you need sugar for a cake, and I didn't know if I had any. But finally found the chickens, so yeah. I set up this little pit for the chickens, and I put a bunch of them in there and bred them just so that they could lay me some eggs for my cake. And I also put up a little sign to mark this as the chicken pit. Also, comment chicken pit if you made it this far in the video. And while I was waiting for them to lay some eggs, I decided to go do a little bit of mining. And while I was down there, I found this mine shaft where I decided to take some rails, which I'm gonna need a lot of, but might as well start somewhere, right? But I cut it all out of the video, but I mined for probably like 20 minutes or so. But after that, I decided to come back up to the surface and collect my eggs so I could go finish that cake achievement. Which, here it is. Me totally not messing up the recipe for the cake and thinking it was 2 sugar anyways. Here it is. I made the cake and finally got the achievement. And then I placed down the cake, which I will eat at the very end of this quest when I finish all the achievements. But after the cake quest, I'm going to set up the sniper duel quest, which I'm just going to set up a little box with like an indicator 50 blocks away. You can watch it, whatever. Here you go. Which honestly, when I made this, I thought 50 blocks was going to be way farther, but it's pretty close actually. And then after a little while, I wandered down into this cave, which by the way, caves look amazing, and I found diamonds. It ended up only being 3, which means 3 for the pickaxe, and I have 1 at home, and I need 1 more to make the enchantment table, but it's still good nonetheless. And yeah, while I was down here, I decided to make the diamond pickaxe so that I could grab some obsidian. But oh, jump scare, I actually found more diamonds, which means I can make my enchantment table when I get back up there. And just for you guys, I'm gonna make a little ASMR obsidian mining journey. Here you go. And yeah, that's all you get. But as I came up, I almost went to sleep, but then I realized that skeletons spawn during the night, so I decided to go do the sniper duel quest. Which, honestly, I cut it out of the video, but I struggled to get him in this box for like a whole minute. It was bad. Yeah, anyways, cut to it. He's dead. I hate this quest. I hate it. Alright, now it's time for the actual like fun stuff, aka like making an enchantment table and enchanting stuff and building a little bookcase. Oh yeah, and I cooked the fish. But before I do that, I built the nether portal. That will be for another video. We'll do the nether quest. And before we did the enchantment stuff, I wanted to finish up some other ones, like just a spawner, like a skeleton spawner in the middle of a desert, so maybe I'll make that into something later, I don't know. But the quest I wanted to do was make a pig fly, so it's kind of scary, but yeah, he died. He's dead. Sorry, pig. But now we get to make some bookshelves for an achievement, and then build a little enchantment table for some hopefully good enchants. Oh, but first we get jump scared by this creeper, but he got taken care of, don't worry. Also, the house design literally feeds zombies to the backyard. It's so funny. And because it was nighttime and I was honestly kind of scared, I decided to make this really weird like enchantment table in like floating in the air. Ignore it. But then I decided to enchant something, and I'm gonna recreate my reaction to this. Oh my gosh, dude. I spent 2 hours playing this game to get Silk Touch. Nah, I'm done with this game.